Is it working? Hello, everybody. So, this is my Monday night craft and chat with me, Lana, just Frogget. Mom is on the phone because the phone rang just before we were going to go live, so she's on the phone inside the house. I don't know if I turn this, it'll make it different. There we go. It's a little better. Better for me. Wait. Hey, Heather, how's it going? It was a beautiful, very, very hot day. So I am outside in our backyard. Hi, buddy. What are you doing, Toad? Are you sneaking in here? Hey, are you sneaking in here, Toad? Okay. So yeah, I decided I was gonna put a mat out on the floor, on the ground, because all we have is dirt in our backyard because we just got rid of all the weeds. We're working on that other part. And I thought I'd come outside and I would do my Monday night craft and chat with everybody. So I didn't cut my hair off. It's shorter, but it's in a ponytail to keep it out of my face. And hey, Miss Southern Belle, how are you? Oh, it's hot. It's hot. It's hot. I'm going to move you back just a little bit. So I'm just kind of waiting for Mom to come out. And she's on the phone. So let me bring my tablet if I can go on here too and answer people and whatnot. And I have a battery pack with me and cords and all that good stuff. So I can recharge stuff if it goes too low in battery. But we'll see, right? Let's see if I can find myself. There we go. I am live. Woo! So if you looked at oh shush. So if you look okay, let's mute that. All right, even better. My hubby just woke up from his nap and I get to talk to you. Oh, well, thank you. I like talking to you guys too. It's awesome. So yeah, it's today's my third day off. I have to go back to work tomorrow. So, and I started a new project, even though I'm not quite finished my shawl yet, but I didn't want to get bored of it. So I just there we go. I just started doing something else. We did go kayaking yesterday. I did try to take footage of it, but I did not realize, and I did not check my SD card in my my camera sunglasses to see if it was empty, and it wasn't. It was full of other kayaking videos from a few years ago, and when I went to go put them on my computer so I could erase them off my SD card, it didn't want to read them at all. So I lost those videos, but that's okay. There will be more kayaking trips, more videos. It was just kind of neat because it was the dog's first time going out in the kayaks with us last night. So that was kind of fun. But yeah, so I'm just making my own creation of a beach cover up. I'm just doing it out of the top of my head because there wasn't really any patterns that I liked out there in the World Wide Web. So, oh, I forgot my fly swatter. Ooh. And so I just gonna use the dimensions for the one that was closest to it. It was a Hawaiian beach cover up, which was really cool because it was just this big, huge, like lacy rectangle like this. And then on hers, she had hers or his, I think it was a her that made it. anyways, on hers, she had these long, like, ties on the top corners of them so that you could drape each one across you, so it would cross you, and just tie it around the back of your neck. Or you could just wear it like I'm wearing my my tube top. And you just have it going around you and just tie it in the back or tie it in front in a bow or whatever you want to do. But I didn't really like the pattern she used. It was pretty and all, but it was too lacy. All she did was a lot of chains, which and I'm like, if that catches on anything when I walk by it, you're who all is here? I don't know. It says there's 4 people. Just you and Miss Southern Belle are the only ones that have chatted up. But that's okay. I don't mind people watching too. That's all right as well. Just make sure you hit that thumbs up button, and if you're new to my, oh, there she is. She's still here. Awesome. Thank you, Miss Southern Belle. But I don't know. It would have been nice to keep those videos with the dogs having their first time kayaking, but that's okay. It is what it is, and I'm like, there'll be more opportunities for us to go kayaking with them again. We're not going to take them every single time because, well, the one dog, I took Toad with me, and he kept jumping out of the kayak. Good thing he has a life vest on with a really good handle on the back of him, and I had to keep briefing him back in because he was actually pulling me towards shore, so I had to go further out in the little lake because it was just a small lake. It wasn't a big, humongous one, and I had to go out into the middle so that he wouldn't keep wanting to jump boat and pull me to shore because he didn't want to be in there. But he did okay for his first time. Mom had the troublemaker of the two because hers was squealing and whining. You could hear him all over the lake because he has a lot of anxiety over everything. And he has big dog syndrome. So there was other dogs. Another couple had their dogs at the beach as well, in the area that they were allowed to have them. And yeah, he wanted to attack the other dogs. So Mom was trying to get out into the lake as fast as she could with him to get him away from the other dogs. Well, he was squealing like a stuck pig all over the lake. You could hear him all over the place. And yeah, I'm like, well, I guess I got the good dog this time around because the one that I had didn't make too much of a fuss after he jumped out those couple of times. And I reefed him back in. He was fine after that. He wanted to be on my lap though, which was not going to happen because he would have got knocked in the head with the paddle a few times with me having the paddle. But that's what that was. That's okay. You're hanging off me. Hey, how's it going, Dana and Joe? How are you? Hey, Christy, how are you? Where are you kayaking? Lake, river? It was just a really, really small lake. It's called Jim Smith Lake. It's a very popular little lake around here. But it was just nice for the very first kayak trip, especially with the dogs for the first time too. Because it's just a small lake and it's not far from home and all that. But Mom and I do want to take another trip, like a day trip in maybe August or something, to a different lake, like a little bit bigger lake that we've never been to yet. So, and we'll probably end up taking the dogs with us, but that's okay. Hey, Yarny Mom, how are you? How's everybody on this very, very warm, beautiful Monday evening? I am, as you can hear, I am outside, and we are really close to the main highway going through our town. So you can probably hear a whole bunch of vehicles going by all the time. And you can even, when the trains go through, you can hear and feel them because they shake everything when they go through town and make new trains and whatever, bumping cars together. But yeah, we're outside, so there's bird sounds, there's bugs. The sun is going down because it's at the front of the house, so I don't need an umbrella. I thought I'd need an umbrella, but the sun's down in the front of the house, so I don't need an umbrella. And it's just beautiful. And I thought I'd come out here and I'd chat and craft with all my beautiful peoples and families. Mom was going to come out too. Hopefully she will come out and join us after her phone call. Hey, Monda, how's it going? Perfect. I don't need this one. Let's save this one. Okay. But yeah, I'm making my own pattern up as I go for a beach cover up or beach wrap or whatever you want to call it. But I thought I could do this a couple different ways, and I could do it any number of different patterns I want to too, as soon as I figure out how wide I want it. So, oh great. It was really hot today. Well, not really, really hot, but hot for us because we're not used to it being warm here. I'm a winter baby, so I like the little bit cooler. I don't mind the little bit of heat, but not when it goes past 25. 25 degrees Celsius is my limit, and my body doesn't like it higher than that either, because my ankles swell, and it's not fun, painful and not fun. But what was everybody else up to today? I know Dana and Joe are going live today after I'm probably shortly after I'm done my live. I'll be on here for a couple hours, and then they usually go on, and then we'll have to hop over to their live and bounce around to different lives. So, but yeah, everybody's saying hi. Oh, nice to meet you, Yarny Mom. Yes, it's great to have new people come in all the time. It's awesome. And my mods are in here, so if you see anybody with their name blue, you can just ask them to drop your link if you're new, or you guys can drop each other's links if there's somebody in there you don't know. I don't know if there's anybody in here that you don't know, though, so I don't usually get a lot of people coming into my lives, but and most everybody already knows each other anyways, so everybody's saying hi to everybody. That's awesome. Would have thought the dogs would have been jumping for the chance to be outside when I'm outside, but that's okay. They're probably inside chasing rainbows or whatever they're doing. Sleeping in front of the vans. But that's okay. I'll just entertain you guys myself. Monda is here, yes. Dana wants to know how you're doing, Monda. Who's Scarlet? Mom found I found a couple new a knitting one for Mom to do, and she's been off and running with that. She says these would make really cool dishcloths with the pattern that I messaged her with that I found, and she seems to love it. She says she likes the edging on it as well. And then I sent her a crocheted hot mat or hot pad or whatever you want to call it pattern as well, because she does know how to crochet. She just has a harder time with it because she's left-handed. But she does know how to do hot pads. And I found a different pattern for her than the one that she's normally used to. And hopefully she will be doing that too. Hey, that's not very nice. What are you doing, Bug? Don't throw your toys out down here, you little pain in my butt. Go get your toy and take it back inside. It's not supposed to be out here. Take your toy back inside. Go get your toy. That's not the way. Go get your toy. Go get your toy and take it back inside. Don't sneeze at me. Yeah, I see you. Little brat. No, that's okay. Go get your phone. Yep. Joe and Dana. Oh, Miss Southern Belle saying hi to Joe and Dana. There you go. So yeah, we set up outside. We put a couple chairs out here, a few tables, and it's beautiful. I like that our backyard is in the shade in the evening because you don't have to have an umbrella. You don't have to have umbrellas set up, and if it's windy, you don't want umbrellas set up anyways because you just wreck your umbrellas or blow everything over. I was going to bring the bubbles outside too because the dogs like to chase bubbles. And I bought a little bubble one, a little cranking one. And all you do is you put the solution bottle in the bottom of it, and you crank the handle, and it blows bubbles out for you all on its own. It's actually really neat. And the dogs go berserk. Berserk. I'll have to do a video of that one day. The dogs play with bubbles. Like to try and eat them. So we did do that yesterday afternoon, trying to wear the dogs out a little bit before we went kayaking, but that ain't happening. I think it wore them out a little bit with the one having anxiety, but she can only be anxious for so long, and then your body's tired and your mind is tired from being in that state for so long. Isn't that right, Bug? Hey, what are you sniffing? Huh? Yeah. We have to make sure they're in the yard every every few minutes or so because they dug out of the yard, I guess, the other day when Mom fell asleep and had a nap, thinking they were okay because they weren't bothering with it. And the neighbor from across the road came knocking on our door with one of the dogs. And then I guess Mom found the hole and filled it up, and then the same neighbor came across the road again and handed Mom the other dog because they were both out of the yard. So yeah, now we're watching them like hawks because the dang dogs don't want to stay in the yard. Hey Ruby, how's it going? Is it nice and hot there too? But yeah, no, I thought I'd just come out here and I don't like all the bugs though. I'm not a bug person. Unfortunately, the bug zapper's in the house because that's where it's hung. Maybe one of those paddle ones that you can whack them with. One of those badminton racket looking ones. Those are fun to swap bugs with. She on the phone now, or is she still on the phone? I can't tell. I can't hear her. But hey, what are you looking at? Yo, dog. What are you looking at? Everything but me. Who's calling you? Yeah, I see you. I see you. What are you doing? Come here. Hey, Oren. Come here. Come here. Hello. Hello, Bubba. Yes, he's a good boy. He's a good boy when you want to be. This is the anxious one. Yep. Mom had him on her kayak, and I had the other one. This is Mr. Anxious. There you go. Yeah, have a seat. Have a seat. Little brat. Hey, the sun is going down. What? Yes, I know. I see you. I see you. Did you and did Dana and Joe have a really good couple days off of having a live? It is hot. How are you? It was warm here today too. We're not used to the heat, and I think it went to like 28. What are you doing? Talking. Talking? Still on the phone? Yeah. Here's Rascal. I don't know. He's not in here. He's probably in your room. Okay. Yeah, talking on the phone. Yeah, I see that. Yeah. With grapes in your hand. I know, she says. Ma? She didn't hear me because she's got her headset on for the phone. That's okay. I'm just going to get her to toss me down the fly swatter. She's trying to find the other dog. Because he's the one that likes to dig. He likes to chase bugs. When he hears one in the ground, he starts digging to try and find it. And then you end up with your yard looking like the face of the moon with all the craters in it because the dog's digging holes all over the place. But that's okay. We're slowly getting our yard fixed up this year, hopefully. And then we can have nice, relaxing days out here when it's nice and warm and sunny. And enjoy the outdoors, get some revenue. Oh, hell no. Go away. I forgot to put you on Do Not Disturb. Alrighty. Do not disturb. Oh, go away, stupid bugs. There we go. Alrighty. Funny. Right? That's okay. So has anybody else been working on anything today? Anything new? Anything exciting? Anything that you're just making up on the fly, like what I'm doing? Neighbor's out talking to another neighbor in the back alley. I don't know if you can hear him, but yeah. He's very nosy when it comes to other neighbors. So, but what can you do? What can you do? We try and keep to ourselves. We have 6-foot fences for a reason, so that we have privacy. And then hopefully we'll get another hot tub again, because we miss our hot tub. We really do. Mom could have used it when she had a sore back there for a little while. Could have used the hot tub then, but her yard wasn't being fixed up then either. So what's everybody saying? Can't see what everybody's saying. Let me move you closer. Ooh, there we go. Rubber band t-shirts to get them ready to tie dye. Oh, sweet. That'd be cool. Are you doing a video on that, Miss Southern Belle? Squares for a twin blanket. You're talking about like granny squares? Like a granny square blanket? Another poncho. Your 5th one. Oh my goodness, you're on a roll. Wish I was there. It's dark here. I would bring watermelon. Wish we were all there, right? I wish you guys were all here too. That'd be kind of cool. Because the one neighbor with the big dogs that our dogs go crazy with, isn't, I don't think, at home. So that's why it's quiet there, because they have 3 big dogs next door. Drives our dogs crazy, and they run the fence. We had to put up pieces of tarps along the fence to stop them from seeing each other. That's what some of the reason why they were snarly was, because they can see the other dogs and couldn't get to them. So now it's a bit better. They still act up once in a while because they can hear them, but they're not home right now. So just the other neighbor on the other side is. And I think he's done, well, it doesn't sound like he's talking to another neighbor anymore, but that's okay. You got, he's staring at me from underneath the tarp on the handle there, you crazy dog. Think I'm gonna go somewheres? I'm still here. Silly dog. He has to know where everybody is at all times. He goes and seeks them out. And then he'll go lay down again. Or are you trying to drop toys down at me again, crazy dog? It's funny because I'm sitting at the table in the living room, and I ignore them because I'm crocheting or whatever, right? Watching YouTube videos and other people's lives and whatever, and he'll all of a sudden be barking at me, and then Mom's laughing because she thinks it's the funniest thing ever. But what he does is he brings over a toy and he drops it at my feet. But he'll keep picking it up and dropping it until I pay attention to him or start playing with him, right? But if I ignore him, he'll start barking at me. He'll step back and he'll bark at me. And then I'll have to throw the ball for him. But I can only throw it like a few times, like 3 or 4 times. And then he won't bring it back for a while. And then I start ignoring him again because I'm moving on to other things and going back to videos and crocheting and whatnot. And then all of a sudden he'll be barking at me again. I'm like, you crazy ass dog. But for the most part, they're pretty good dogs. I think what Mom says, once we're done with these dogs, though, that's the end of dogs. We're not having any more dogs for sure, because we want to go out and we want to travel, and you can't do that with dogs. It's but you have to have them licensed, and you have to have their shots, and you have to have papers, and It's just too hard, and then you have to stop all the time because they want to go to the bathroom, or you have to have that's for like road trips and stuff, right? But if you want to go somewhere where you have to fly, it's like that's even worse because then you have to have the dog a little bit on the sedated side to go through the flight, you know. So especially if you have anxious dogs like we have in kennels or whatever, you know, and that's not fair to the dog either. And then they wake up and they're in another bloody country. So, oh well. Like I said, they're 14, so they've probably got a few more years in them. Because they're smaller dogs. They're not like big dogs, but they're not teeny tiny dogs either. So that's all right. Yay, I'm at the end. That worked out really well. What do you think? You're on my big screen, right? I'm a superstar on TV. That's okay. Let's see. Change color. I want to change color here. A few stripes on. I'm only going to do the two colors though. I'm not doing that. I don't need more than that. But thank you, Ruby. Let's try it again. I know it went through. I'm ready. Yep. Thanks, Monda. Read the rest of my comments. Why would somebody say? You have no pets? What is that stuff behind me? You mean this stuff here? That's just the house wrap. We haven't got siding on there yet. We have to do that this year too. My cousin will be doing that because he's doing our handyman stuff in our house. And I don't do ladders. This is as tall as I go. The wrap yeah, it's just Nova wrap from Rona. The same as Tyvek and all that stuff. Just a different name on it. Go away. But yeah, we still have to put that's just the wrap that goes underneath the siding. So it's like water resistant. Keeps the but there's a big opening there for because my mom's bedroom's gonna be back here eventually. There's a big opening there for French doors because there's gonna be a deck here. And then the hot tub's gonna be over there, and then there's gonna be a gazebo over there. We've got a big hardtop gazebo in the garage that we haven't taken out of the box yet. That's gonna go over there as well. And then we're gonna have some grass here for the dogs. So that'll be kind of nice. Nice. Right? That's okay. It's all good. Let's see. I'm not going to cut the loop. I'm going to leave it in there. And we're just going to do this. Out here. This is going to be pretty. Right? What kind of yarn is that? You missed it. Actually, you're the first person that's asked me what kind of yarn it is. It's the white one is the Linda's crochet thread. It's just white, plain white one. And then this one here is called Frosty something or other. It's like a sagey green. I love it. I think it's a beautiful green. I like it. And I'm just doing these two colors. I'm gonna probably have just the green in stripes with the white down near the bottom. And then I'll have white probably up near the top. I don't think I want to do the whole thing in stripes. I just want to have a little bit of color near the bottom. I also have a really nice dark purple in the house too. That because I want to do this a couple different ways. I'm probably going to use the same pattern though, but I'm going to do the straps a different way for the beach cover. Like I'm going to do one with the ties, and then I'm going to do one with arm loops on one on either end, and then you just hook the loops over top of your shoulders or whatever, so you can have the wear it like a shirt or whatever too. And you just cross the loops in front of you, and there you go. Or you can just have them straight on your shoulders as like a wrap under there. But yeah, I want to do this a couple ways because it's not going to be very hard to do it. And this stuff's easy enough to work with. So, and I like working with the really thin, light stuff. But sure, it feels weird when you go up to that thicker, heavier stuff, and after using this stuff for a long time, feels like the other stuff's chunky. The worsted weight stuff, it feels like a chunky. But yeah, I wanted to use this stuff because it's lightweight and I like the lacy look. So and I'm not going to make the I'm buffering. Oh no. There we go. One row of double crochet, one row of just like filet lace, and then another row of double crochet and filet lace. And then I'll probably change every couple rows with the color, and then yeah, just something simple and easy. Don't have to think too hard on it. And then once I'm done, I can easily write the pattern out if I want to redo it at another given time for anybody. If I have to make more, if people like it. But it said to make it about didn't say how wide you had to make it, so you can make it as wide or as long as you want it. But for my height, I have to make it a little bit longer. But they said on the pattern for this other one that I'm kind of following the measurements on, they said it was about the finished length was about 46 inches. Now I figure about 50 inches would be okay for my length, right? Because the 46 inches, it was just draping on the ground with the other person. So I think they had theirs on a mannequin as well, but it was like hanging on the ground a little bit. So For an average person, average height person, 46 inches would be okay. But I'd probably go to 50 or 55 for myself, just because I'm much taller. Sorry, I'm probably missing. Oh yeah, yeah, purple, right? I'll have to show that another day. It's a really deep, rich purple. It's not like a lavender or lilac or anything, or maroon or anything. It's like, I don't know. I can't really, don't have anything really to show what that would look like, but yeah, I have seen one of these things you were talking about. Are you working from a pattern or making one up? I'm just making it up as I go. Why do you think it is harder to learn crochet if you are left-handed? Most patterns are made for right-handed people, because if you follow a pattern, especially circular patterns, like back and forth is easy if you're like doing panels or blankets or whatever. But when you're doing circular stuff like amigurumis and like stuffed animals and whatever, or doilies or whatever, they're made for right-handed people, just because of the way that you have to read the chart or pattern. It goes counterclockwise for a right-hand person. Hey, Granny D, how's it going? You're here, and you're awake. That's good. Probably too hot to sleep though, right? But yeah, there is a few people online that do right or left-handed crochet. I have told my mom about the one lady that I like to watch, Tracy, who is from Crochet Rocks. She does left-handed crochet, so I told my mom that she can actually go watch her videos and she can learn how to do it properly the way that Tracy does it, and then she wouldn't have a hard time. But my mom is a knitter. She's always knitted. But crochet is faster with most things, but I do love the look of a knitted garment, sometimes more than I do with the crocheted ones. But there's good and bad for each type, right? It depends on what you prefer at that time or what looks good to you. But yeah, I'm just making this one up as I go, see how it goes and see if I like it and whatnot. It's gonna look more like a halter dress, I guess you could say, when you're done it, or when I'm done it. But that's okay. Boy. So yeah, no, we decided to go kayaking yesterday because I'm like, I don't want to go on a Monday and then have to work the next day. I want one day of after to recoup just in case we get too much sun, and you need time to come down off of that like heat stroke or whatever if you get it. It was sunny and warm, but we didn't get any heat stroke or anything, so. Right? She's laughing. Doing great. Me too, I'm outside as well. It just rained there, right? A little bit of rain cools it down, yes. Which is kind of nice after it being warm for a while. She says, hey, sweet Monda. So what have you been working on anything, Granny D? I saw your little video that you posted earlier about the shop that you went to visit, the one that you really, really like. I don't remember the name of it now. Getting a headache actually. But that's okay. Birds chirping, chirping away. Yeah, it's not looking too bad at all. We saw another black bear today. Oh boy. A big one or just a little one? Hey, Charlie Berry, how are you? Welcome to my pond. My dry, hot pond today. We are actually outside instead of inside. So that's kind of nice for a change. And because the sun's going down at the front of the house, I'm in the back. The only thing I didn't bring out with me was a fly swatter. I'll whack some bugs that come near me. So I am not a flower. Not a flower. So, whoops. So Heather, everybody loved that circular blanket you did, hey? Looked amazing. And you must have used a really small hook or something because it looked very, very small work. Probably why it took you a month to make it, right? Oh, I'm sorry she passed away, Ruby. But yeah, somebody says if you have a right-handed teacher, the best way for a left-handed person to learn from them is to sit across from them at a table so that you just mimic what they're doing, right? Instead of side by side and you trying to learn right-handed. But yeah, there's tons of people out there that do left-handed crochet. Because like I said, Crochet Rocks does a lot of her tutorials left-handed. And that's the one I'm trying to get my mom to watch because she's an amazing lady out of the UK. She's from England, London, England, or something, somewhere's over there. And I like watching her. She's good. Tracy's a nice lady. But yeah, most of her tutorials are left-handed crochet. So, and she does some really amazing blankets and stuff. It's quite cool to watch her do her thing left-handed. But Crochet Rocks, left-handed crochet. Yes, she definitely is. What was that? I believe I used a G hook. 4.25. What did I miss? Where do you leave? It's dark here already. I'm in Canada. I'm in British Columbia, Canada. It doesn't turn dark here till like closer to like 9:30, 10 right now. But once time change happens again, it'll be dark, probably around 5 or 6, which is kind of weird because the time change is only an hour. So everybody's saying hi. Triple C is still in here, I hope. 4.25. Yeah. Granny, tomorrow will be our last day here in Gatlinburg. We'll be heading out early-ish on Wednesday. So hopefully I'll be able to have my live on Wednesday. Yes. There we go. Handed but I crochet right hand. That's okay. Yeah, I thought you had said triples Dana that you were left-handed, but you do crochet right-handed. Cuz Mom thought that was kind of interesting too when I told her. I said I didn't know that you were that Dana was left-handed, but I'm like I'm pretty sure I've seen her crocheting right-handed. Enjoyed being with the family, but it will be nice to get back home and back to the routine. Right? A lot of people like having a routine, and it's nice getting away from it for a little while, but then when you get back, it's like a big, huge sigh of relief that you can get back to what you are most used to or comfortable doing. And I'm sure a lot of people miss your lives, Granny D. I know I do. I catch you and Crochet Rocks on my lunch breaks when I'm at work, which is kind of cool because I don't get to listen to you for very long, but because I only have like half an hour lunches, but I get to pop in and say hi and listen for a few minutes while I'm eating my lunches at work, and then I have to sign off and go back to work. And yeah. Hey, Kathy, how's it going? Yes, there's a few people that are in Canada. Mukbangs and More is in Ontario, Canada. Zach is. Yes, Triple Z says they miss you, Granny D. I know, right? Miss having her lives every afternoon or evening, right? Her cute little trivia stuff and everything, and I don't know you live in Canada. It's so beautiful there. Thank you. It is. There's quite a few beautiful places um, around where I'm at. It just sucks that a lot of places are still closed down because of this virus stuff happening, and some people are a little bit paranoid still about it because when places start opening up, things seem to get a bit worse again. Only because I think they opened it up a little bit too soon still, but that's just my opinion, right? We're doing great, Kathy. How are you doing? Started to ask you where you are again earlier. I had forgotten. That's okay. I don't mind. We're doing great. We're sitting outside. We're sitting outside. It's beautiful. And because there's no sun back here, it's not as hot. Okay. What kind of place do you work at? Um, you've told me before. I just going to blame it on your ADD. I work at a hardware store. I'm a cashier, so I don't have a very hard job to do. I just take people's money, and that's pretty much the gist of my job, telling people where things are in the store, what aisle they're in or whatever. So it's not too hard, but sometimes the people can be pretty, for the most part, they're pretty nice. But you do get the odd person that's kind of mean or grouchy, and it's like if you're going to be grouchy, just stay at home and don't come out, don't go any place public, because you're just going to make everybody else around you grouchy, especially if they're already in a great mood, and that just brings everybody else down. That's my opinion anyways. For the most part, I'm usually pretty happy. um but yeah, there's that one odd person that just comes at you full force, all seriousness and no ha-ha, funny ha-ha. Just breaks everybody else's moods down. Then you'll get another person coming along that just the complete opposite, and they laugh and they joke and they have fun and they get you laughing and get your mood back up again. And so sometimes it's like a roller coaster, going up and down in moods. That's okay. That's why I miss a lot of these lives and stuff that people do during the week, because I'm usually working till like 6 o'clock my time, which is like 8 o'clock Dana and Joe's time and some of the other people's time, like because you guys are like 2 hours ahead of me. Oh yeah, ADHD. There you go. I got it now. Enjoying hearing your book reading. There you go. Right? I don't have to wear a mask though. They gave us the option, but I couldn't be. They made because we're in a hardware store, we have all the tools and supplies and everything needed to make the shields and stuff for our tills, so that people have to be on the other side of them, which is kind of nice. But they didn't make them big enough. They made just smaller ones because they were in a rush. And if they had made them properly the first time, they wouldn't have to wait for more supplies that are probably never coming now, to make them bigger like they're supposed to. Hello, Mother.
Hello, daughter.
I was going to ask you to bring the fly swatter out with you, but I missed you when you went back in with your grapes.
Oh,
Because that's the only thing I forgot to bring out was the fly swatter.
okay, I gotta go back and get some water. So
there you go. I got water with me, so
yeah, I didn't have enough hands. Hello, everybody.
Mom's here. She's finally off the phone.
Yeah.
But she brought the phone with her, so
just in case it rings. Gotta go get water. I'll be right back.
It's a cashier at a grocery store. She said people are able. A lot of them are, yes. The plus side is we are in a small community where we do have a lot more nicer, I want to say, people than we do mean, nasty people. But some people are just like in that mood that they don't want to deal with any people either, too. But yes, I will tell her you said hi, everybody, because she just went back in to get herself some water, because that's the only thing that she couldn't carry in her hands, because she brought her knitting and everything with her. So but I did a video for her, and she's not a YouTube person, and I sent it to her, and she cried. Who cried, Miss Southern Belle? Oh, your best friend. Well, that's sad that she cried. You are so sweet, Miss Southern Belle. Right? She is very sweet. We have the poly shields at every cashier, but also everyone's still mandated to wear masks in all businesses. Right? We were given the option, though. I can't use the hand sanitizers that people use, though. I have to have my own because I can't have the alcohol in them, because they're at least 60 or 65% to like 75% alcohol. And yeah, that would probably kill me because I'm allergic to the alcohol. I can't have it on my hands. My hands would be rashed out and blown up and red, and I wouldn't be able to use my hands as a cashier if they were that way. But I have to use my own. I have to make my own, which is fine by me because you can get all the materials to make your own. It's not a big deal. Uh-oh, did Mom give you ice, Toad? Oh my goodness. And he had to bring it all the way outside to eat it so your brother wouldn't get it. Everybody's saying hi to everybody else. Kathy says, love you more, Dana and Joe. She's crying because she can't believe I cared about her. Oh, yeah. Some people are like that, right? Especially when they're not used to having that kind of, want to say attention or something like that, you know what I mean? When they're not used to people caring about them, then they don't really know what to make of it or what to do or whatever, you know. But at least she does know that somebody out there does care about her, right? That's the good thing about it. But I'm glad they were happy tears instead of bad tears. I wouldn't want somebody to have bad tears. Oh, that's lovely, Rascal. Thank you. Everybody wants to hear you going pee. At least you didn't do it right beside me. I would have smacked your bum. Hey, that would have been really rude. Hey, Toad. Huh? Glad you did it way over there. Hey? Hmm? Little brat. Gave him ice.
Huh? A little bit.
Yeah. The Toad ran out here with his and sat on the ground over there. That's why his bum's all dirty and ate his out here. Everybody says hi. Heather and Dana and Joe and Kathy and Miss Southern Belle.
Woohoo!
And who else did I miss? Yeah, I said Heather. Whoop. No, can't use vodka because vodka is alcohol. I have to use bleach instead. Southern Belle makes me cry all the time. I'm gonna make her cry soon. I knew you were gonna call payback, Dana. Because I saw that video. I don't know if you can. There's Mom. Hi, everybody.
Okay, turn it back to you.
You don't want it on you?
No, I don't.
Oh
want it on
my
me.
goodness. Nobody cares what you look like, Mother.
I do.
You do? Mm-hmm.
Besides, it's your bit. It's your YouTube.
And I put just frog it with Mom on my
Oh,
on my video for today.
yeah. With Mom on the
With
phone.
Mom. So,
Yeah,
well, she's still got a few more days off on her holidays, so.
I do.
But she's already dreading going back.
Yep.
But you know what? You're going to be retiring soon, anyways. So
Hopefully.
then you'll have all the days off that you want.
Hopefully, I get to retire.
Yeah, well, that's up to you, right?
No, that's up to the world.
That too.
The way this world is going right now, I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Did you start that again?
No, I started another one.
Oh, you already did one.
I did.
You didn't bring it out to show?
I did not.
How rude.
Well, it's not as good as what I want it to be, so.
Mm. Didn't take you long to make the other one, though.
No, didn't.
You like that pattern now.
Little hard on the fingers, though, this pattern. So.
Why?
Because it's a yarn knit in the back loops here, using your finger over your needle all the time.
You need, what do you call them?
No.
A thimble.
No, don't want a thimble.
Or something like that, so it won't hurt the end of your finger.
Yeah. I just need to stop more and go do something else.
You're still doing something. Not snoozing.
Not snoozing, nope. Nope.
What is the happiest tears story you got to tell us? I don't think I have any really happy tears story, do I?
No,
Not really.
not really. No.
Southern Belle says she's sorry to make Dana cry. It was happy tears because I saw the unboxing of all the stuff that you sent her, and that's why she said what she said, because she wants to pay you back for the tears and she wants to make you cry now. Miss Southern Belle, I'm talking about happy tears. Yes.
Happy tears.
Now she cleans houses with one of her daughters. Oh, there you go. That's not bad. Monda says, I'm back. I had to let my granddaughter talk to her mom. There you go. Miss Southern Belle says, I work with my mom. There you go. Ruby says, Lana said, oh, sorry. Did I miss Ruby? Ruby says hi too.
Hi, Ruby.
I knew I was missing somebody. And Monda probably says hi as well because she just came back.
Hi, Monda.
What'd they say? Dana says Monda's name is Scarlet.
Oh, nice.
It's a pretty name, right?
Very nice.
I like that name.
No, we got both dogs are out with us.
Yep, they're your dogs. I told you they'd be in the house while you're in there, and then I was out here by myself. And then you come outside, and they're both sitting out here.
Mm-hmm.
They're your dogs, not mine.
Oh, wow.
Oh, well, she says. Oren kept coming out here and staring at me from underneath the tarp on the top of the stairs. And then he was dropping toys down here too.
Say, come on, Lan, play with me.
No,
Yeah.
I'm busy.
Busy. Okay.
Talking to my peoples.
Uh-huh. That's beautiful out here right now.
Yes, everybody was saying that it was dark where they were at, and they wish they could come over here with us.
Yeah, come on over.
Right?
Yeah, more the merrier.
They're all going, where are you at? Because it's still daytime where you're at, and it's dark where we are.
Yeah, well, but it's still late. It's 8 o'clock at night.
Yep.
We still have lots of daylight.
Oh, yeah. Well, I told him, I said, it doesn't turn dark till around, what, 9:30 or so?
9:30, yeah, something like that right now.
Yeah. Oh, Monda says now her name is Monda.
Why?
Because that's what everybody calls her.
Oh.
Because that's what her name on here says.
Mm.
Monda says, hey, Mama. Yep.
Yeah.
Scarlet. Oh, Scarlet's the Yarny mom. There you go. Yeah, because she was in here earlier too, but I don't know if she's in here anymore. Okay, didn't know that. Right? Now her name's Monda. I like that. That's cute.
I like Monda.
Monda's cute.
Yeah.
It's different. I like different names.
Well, it runs in my family. Different names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's because you have a different name.
That's right, I do.
And that's okay too.
Yep.
Thanks, y'all. That was Monda.
Uh-huh.
Silly dogs.
Rascal's laying over there in the dirt.
Oren,
sorry. Rascal's sitting here in the dirt.
Rascal keeps turning around in a circle though, and then looking around again. I don't think he knows what he wants. The other one's
Could
laying
come
in
lay
the dirt.
here.
Oh yeah. He'll have to figure that out for himself.
Hey, Rascal.
Let him figure it out for himself. Let them use their own brain.
No.
You can't keep thinking for them.
Well, I have to, because then if I think for them, they won't get out of the yard.
Yeah, right.
been doing good so far.
Don't jinx it now.
I'm trying not to. But
Well, then stop saying the words because you're going to jinx
Oh.
it.
no,
Yes.
no,
Because now that you've said that, they'll probably get out of the yard tomorrow.
nope, nope, nope.
That's what she thinks.
We're just not gonna let you out of the yard.
I have to. I have to go to work.
No way. We're gonna keep you in the yard.
No way. I have to go to work.
Oh no. Put my phone on top of my wall
Uh-oh.
and wondered why it wouldn't pull.
There you go. You figured it out fast, though.
Yeah, when you're trying to put your yarn over your needles and it won't let you pull out anymore.
Let's see what everybody's. Oh, there's Joe.
Hey, Joe.
I'm going wear my shirt like Gladys tonight on my live. You want to wear a tube top?
Joe, I'm full.
That's Mom's favorite saying now. Thanks a lot, Joe. She says that every time she doesn't like something that somebody says to her now. She's like, I'm full. All your fault. So very happy that I caught your live tonight for a little bit, but I'm sorry. I gotta go now. See you soon. Good night. Good night, Ruby.
Night, Ruby.
Have a great day or evening.
Hi, Spud.
Hey, there's Yolanda in the
Yay!
house. Hey, chit chat. Everybody says hi to chit chat. There you go. And she's saying hi back to everybody else. Yes.
My water doggy.
Right? The one that kept jumping out of the boat.
Yep.
Freaking dog.
Had a bath.
Yeah, right. He was trying to swim to shore and he was pulling me with him. Birds flying by.
No shadows for Rascal to chase, though.
No?
The house is covering the sun.
There you go. So he has to sit here like a good boy then. That's okay. I'm sure he can handle that for a little while.
Oh, I can't.
One of them farted.
Oh. Stinky dogs.
Oh my goodness. Hey, Mama's Touch, how are you? I didn't smell anything, so they must have done it over by you and then they walk away.
They did.
Oh my goodness. Too fun. Told you they're your dogs. They dealt it, you smelt it.
Who said that?
Me!
Ouch. You're bad.
No way. I'm not bad, I'm good.
You're bad.
Neighbor's out doing stuff. He was out talking earlier to one of the other neighbors in the alley or something. I don't know. You could hear him from here. That's okay. Hey, what are you eating? Hey, leave it alone. Don't need to be eating stuff. Yuck. You get fed twice a day. You don't need to be eating stuff. Oh, hello. Yeah, I pet one and the other one comes, right? You want me left out. Eh? And both of you is here fighting over a hand. Yeah. Everybody's saying hi to everybody else. Hey, brats. You little brats. Yeah. There you go. Kathy's still in here. Saying hi to everybody. There you go. But listen to the birds.
Yeah.
Little birds around us. Oop. And the neighbors too.
The other neighbors, I think, are gone.
Yeah, I don't think they're there because the big dogs aren't out, so
No.
probably went camping.
'Tis the season.
Oh, and that's a house full. That's a house of. I think her dad went back home now, though. I think he said.
I think he did, yeah.
Yeah, and he'll be back next year in the spring or something. He said. He goes back up there for the winter. Unless this COVID thing gets worse again, he'll probably come back down here.
It's not that far away.
No.
No, it's just in Revelstoke.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's not far away.
No. 3, maybe 4 hours.
Eh.
Something like that.
Yeah, that's not far. Uh-oh. I thought you were going to sneeze.
Nope, cough.
Gotcha. Listen to all the sounds around you, hey? What are you making? Mama's Touch, I am designing my very own beach cover-up as I go along here. So this is what I got so far. So it's white and green. And it's going to go up like this for a ways in like the green and the white stripes. And then it'll probably just be a solid white near the top. And then it's going to have either 2 straps to go around your neck to tie behind your neck, or and then I'm probably going to make more anyways, but when I get up to there I'll decide which way I want this one to go, or I'll do 2 loops, 1 loop on each.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, there's the sneeze.
You jinxed me.
1 loop on each top corner, so you can either put your arms through it or cross it and put your arms through it. So it's just to cover up when you have a bathing suit or whatever on. Won't completely hide that you're wearing a bathing suit, but just a little something extra, so that a woman doesn't feel so exposed when she's at the beach. No dog's finding bugs on the ground to eat. Something. I don't know what he's chewing on. There's not much to chew on out here anyways.
No, pretty bare right in the moment.
Yeah. Or stick or something. That's okay. Read what people are saying. Ooh. Share bright light. Hello, how are you? I have been here, but I do not know how long for. God love you all. I love you so much. There you go. Oh, I already read that one. Okay, cool. Hey. Oh, Mama's Touch says, hello to Share Bright Light. So does Chit Chat Queen. Saying hi. Don't forget to hit those thumbs up when you come in. And if you are new, please, if you want to come back, you can hit the subscribe button and the little bell if you want to get notified. I usually go on every Monday night for a couple hours. And then Dana and Joe from Triple C and Joe Show go on most evenings, later in the evening. So we usually jump from one live to the next, if that's what you're willing to do. And then Dana does crafts and Joe sings, and yeah. Most people in here do knitting and or crochet, so is that the train? Or is that something else?
Nope, train.
The train? There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah.
I think Heather said she put me on her TV.
Oh, did she?
Yeah. I like putting people up on the TV too, because it makes it bigger.
6 people in here.
Makes it bigger. Yeah, it's 6 now. I think it was up to 9.
Well, I'm in here now.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't find the. I went to do the thumbs up and I can't find the thumbs up thing.
You have to close the X on the chat there, and then the thumbs up's right there at the.
Oh, right there.
Then you click on live chat again, and it'll take you back to the chat part. There you go.
Yay! Alrighty.
Yep. But I'm on StreamYard outside on my cell phone, which is really cool.
That is really cool. Yes.
Yeah, I like that you can do it
on. It's cooler out here.
It is nice out here. Yes. Even though the sun's going down slowly.
Yeah.
Still enough daylight though. And if it goes down too much though, we'll just head on inside. But we got lots of daylight left.
We do.
Yeah, no, I just thought I usually have a few crafts going at once. And I just keep bouncing around between them every few rows or so. But I didn't want to bring the shawl out here because it's getting kind of big. And I want to pack everything with me. So I thought I'd just bring this one out here and we'd start on this one. See how it goes. Then if I like it, I can do whatever pattern I want because I know how many stitches are across here now. You find another bug? Hey, you're ignoring me. Because you're a little brat, aren't you? Hey, you find another bug? Did you find another bug? You eating all the bugs? Are they not allowed in our house, in our yard? Hey, are the bugs not allowed in our yard? Hey, little brat. Little brat with no teeth. Oh, there's the other one. Hey. Hi. What? I know. Hey, I know. I know. Yes. He puts, you got yarn all over your face. Hey, don't take it with you. Thanks, buddy. There you go. Go see Mom. She's not petting any yarn right now. Oh, nobody else is talking yet. So.
Nope.
That's okay. They're all just watching and listening and doing their own thing. How's it going with your crocheting, Yolanda? Did that help the last live that I was in of yours to figure some more stuff out?
Yes, Ron's leaving.
He doesn't stick around very long.
Hi, sweet.
He's too busy catching bugs.
Yeah, he wants to catch bugs. Or whatever else he can find.
That's why he's the bug man.
It's going, Yolanda said it's going good. I made a thing, laugh out loud. A thingy.
She made a thingy?
Yeah, laugh out loud.
There you go. You'll have to show us next time in your live. Sounds like the other neighbor just took off for a little while here.
Yep, he's leaving. That's a good thing.
Oh, stop, mother.
No, it's just that he doesn't have to listen to our live.
He didn't really say anything anyways, so. No, I don't even know if he knew I was out here or not. Not that I'm a noisy person or anything.
Well, the dogs aren't barking.
Or he was probably just thinking I was talking to the dogs or something. Which I was a little bit.
Yep.
Now the other dog's finding bugs too.
The other one settled down.
Yeah. No, he's just laying there listening. There's lots of birds out though. Made a thingy.
Yeah.
I like that.
Dana's laughing at Yolanda.
Yeah. And then
And
Yolanda's laughing at Dana.
And we're laughing at Alia.
But do they really know what they're laughing about anymore if they just keep laughing at each other? That's the question, right?
Or maybe they should let us in on the joke.
Right? No, I think it's because she said she made a thingy.
A thingy, yeah. Just don't get Joe going.
Right? He already said he wanted to wear his top like I'm wearing my top in his live.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you have lots of coffee, Dana. You're gonna need it tonight by the sounds of it. When you go into your live. That's okay.
Heather says, I'm still here. Had to start dinner.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah.
Yep, gotta eat.
Gotta feed the family if you have one.
Yep. Well, she's got a kid and a husband, so.
Oh, then you gotta feed the family.
Right?
Yeah.
We just had leftovers.
Yep. It's too hot to cook.
Right? It's nice out here though now.
Oh, it's beautiful out here. Yeah.
Even nicer when we can go underneath the gazebo when we get that up. And
Nice.
have a bug net around me so I don't have to worry about bugs.
There'll be a bug net around
bugs. I don't like bugs. Beef tacos. Ooh.
Ooh, sounds good.
See, I thought about tacos too, didn't I?
You did.
We didn't want to cook.
Mm-hmm. Well, you could have done it.
Not with all the stuff you pull out of the bathroom into the middle of the kitchen.
Well.
See, everybody says around here that they got tons of hummingbirds, but I have never seen a hummingbird yet this season. And they said there's like dozens of them.
That's because we don't have any we don't have a feeder out for hummingbirds.
No, I don't see any hummingbirds around here.
Yeah.
You see all the little tiny black and brown birds and whatever.
The only
and-
problem I have with putting a feeder out is that the bees start going after
Exactly.
and then the hummingbirds don't get it anyways.
Yep.
We have enough bees around here. We don't need more.
Yeah, we don't need any more bees or
No.
wasps or whatever you want to call them.
Bugs.
Bugs. Yes, we get enough bugs.
Yeah, definitely enough bugs.
So Brittany got me on this free crochet pattern site
Oh,
on Messenger, and there's actually some really cool patterns on there. There's one for like a crochet dress. It look really cool.
hmm.
I already downloaded the pattern. It's only like a 1-page pattern. So I think it's done in like squares.
Oh yeah.
Then you put the squares together to make the dress. It looks
That'd be
really cool.
cool.
You could probably adjust it to make
Mhm.
it just like a skirt or something too.
I wrote a page.
Heather wrote a page.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I make them just like you saw Taco Supreme from Taco Bell, no tomatoes. We each make our own. That's the way to do it, right? Kind of like a
Yeah.
buffet style where you just put out all the ingredients and people can pick and choose what they want on their own personalized taco. We do the same thing with pizza pockets too. You can make your own homemade pizza pockets. And then you
I
put
haven't
that
done that for a
person's
while either.
initial on the top of the pizza pocket so you know whose is whose. Just poke the person's first initial into their top of their pizza pocket so you don't end up getting the wrong one.
No, no.
It's tickling my leg. Yep, right? I'm saying. Buffet style. It's way easier to do that too if you have like bigger families. And we don't mind eating leftovers. Make really good lunches and stuff for work.
Some things taste better when they're their second time
They
around.
do. Especially finger foods. Finger foods are the easier ones that you can just pick up the next day and take with you. Like chicken fingers or fries or whatever makes you happy. That's not.
We lost Rascal. I think he went in the house.
Yeah, I think you went inside. Oh well.
I think he had enough.
Who knows? And there's a train going.
A little ways away.
Yeah, that one sounded further away. That's okay. Switch colors here. I'm gonna do a border anyway, so that will cover that. Oh, what's going on here? Woo! Share bright light is still here. Chit Chat Queen, I hope you are okay. I am better. Thank you for asking. Hope you are as well. Back to white again. It's gonna look pretty. Okay. Just go back and forth with white and green for the bottom part here.
Yeah.
And then do just straight white up near the top.
Looks very pretty.
I like that green.
Yes, it's very pretty. I like that olivey green.
Olivey?
It looks like olives.
It's
An
more like
olive
a
green.
sage green to me,
Yeah.
I guess. Olive green is darker, isn't it?
Not necessarily.
Mm.
I don't think, anyways.
Mm. Taco Bell is good, but at home is healthier and cheaper. Right? Less MSG and all that other chemical stuff they put in foods nowadays. Way healthier for you. Whoop, buffer here for a second. Traffic's busy tonight.
Yeah, well, we're kind of close to the highway.
Yep.
You can hear it better outside than we do inside, so.
Yep. Somebody else type?
Nope, not yet.
Oh, they're just sitting there listening
Yeah.
and doing what they're doing, having dinner, crocheting, knitting. That's okay with me too. We'll be on here for another, 20 minutes now, and then we'll go over to Dana and Joe's because they'll be going on.
We just want time to go in there too, I think.
Yep.
Is Dana still in here?
Yeah, I think they were just in the background listening. Because Joe and Dana have been answering once in a while, off and on. Sounds like the neighbor's coming back again.
Yeah.
His old truck was going down the alley.
Sit on?
Mhm. Just sitting there listening to all the noises, sniffing whatever he's sniffing in the air.
Heather.
Hmm?
Heather.
Was she talking? Oh, I wasn't even thinking about the MSG. I avoid it like the plague because of hubby's migraines and my tummy. Right?
Yeah.
Yep. Bad stuff all around. Not good for you. And there's that one of the chemicals or whatever they put in there that makes you crave stuff more or whatever too.
And I don't know if that's the one or not. I don't know.
Mhm.
I think I'm not sure. I'm not gonna. Much. I was thinking MSG was more like the one that keeps things longer.
Oh, more like a preservative
Like a
type thing.
preservative, yeah. But I am not positive.
That is a very pretty cotton.
Mm-hmm.
It is more on the blue side.
Yeah.
Oren, get out of there. Brat. Well, it shows we still have 6 people in here. That's good. For a Monday. Oh, you can see my tan lines. Tan lines from my straps on my tank top from being out in the sun. Oh well. But I think I work for 4 days again. And then I get 3 more off again. Woohoo! I think it's 4 days. I know there's one in here that I work 5 days in a row and then I get 3 off. But mostly it's 4 and 3 off. Which is okay too, because then I can go kayaking again.
Uh-huh. Before I have to go back to work.
I think you go back to work just as I'm going on days off again, aren't you?
We'll go back on Sunday, so I don't know.
I think Sunday's my first day off.
Well, that just sucks.
I could go without you.
You could.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Well, if you had other people to go with, I wouldn't care.
Right?
Take your car and go.
Yeah.
And you got somebody to help you put it back up there.
Right? That's the thing. It's kind of hard to get a 14-foot kayak up on above my head on top of my truck.
That weighs
by
69.
myself.
That weighs 69 pounds.
Yep.
She's not light.
No. It's not really the weight of it, it's more of the length of it. that yeah, they're big kayaks. Long kayaks. It's okay, they're worth not having back pains and a sore bum.
Mm-hmm. Oh, MSG is a flavor enhancer. There you
Oh,
go.
there you go.
Yeah, I knew it was something. I couldn't remember what though.
Mhm.
Thanks, Heather. I'm on holiday mode.
Yeah, she
Not
doesn't
my
want to
brain.
think about any of that. She's on
My
holiday
brain.
mode. For a few more days anyways.
Yeah.
Oh, that breeze feels nice. It's a teeny tiny little breeze.
I got one wrong in there.
Uh-oh.
Right there.
You made a boo-boo.
I did.
You better frog it.
I better frog it. Another side. Right
Uh-oh.
there.
Far back or no?
No, not too far back, but
Oh,
I
you're
just
not too
frog
far
it.
into it either, though.
No.
Just going to start from the beginning or just going to go back to where it
Oh
was?
hell no. Good stuff for the. Oh no, it's on this side too.
Oh, it goes through both sides?
Yeah. Well, no. Oh, another one farther down here.
Oh, yeah, so you'll probably just frog the whole thing
Yeah,
then.
it's gone. It's frogged.
It's frogged.
I'm frogging.
He's frogging. Rip it, rip it. Mm.
Yep, she's gone. That's all right.
You weren't that
Practice-
far into it anyway.
Practice makes perfect.
Right?
They say.
Were you just making dishcloths or?
Yeah. Just making a few dishcloths. I'm gonna try that other one, which is crocheting, but not right at the moment.
Your mom's needles, her knitting needles clicking together.
That's because they're metal.
Yep. They are. It's a very distinct sound, though.
Hmm.
You leaving again?
Sounds like it.
Oh,
Must have
she
forgotten
left in the
something.
first place.
Hmm?
He wasn't. Didn't come home very long, did he?
No. Must have forgotten something.
Oh, maybe. But you have a bug?
I had you covered up
Oh, me?
with my wool.
Oh no! She put yarn on my face.
I did.
How rude! Just prop your phone up against your roll of yarn.
No, it's all right.
Then you'll be able to see it without actually. Then you can't put yarn on my face anymore. Cover me up with blue cotton.
Blue cotton. That's the one.
Cover me up with blue cotton.
This is called robin's egg.
Robin's egg. Yeah, so it's blue.
Blue. I thought it looked
So
more
lighter
green
blue.
than me.
It's a lighter blue.
It's green.
I know. Are you colorblind?
No.
I was telling you it's been blue all day, and you've been saying, no, it looks green to me. Mm-hmm.
No.
That'll be coming off soon, hey? I'm starting to pick at it.
What?
Your straps.
Oh, no, they'll be up.
Oh, what did you hear, buddy? No, there's nobody next door. I don't think so. I didn't hear anybody.
No.
I didn't hear anybody. Oops. Just trying to sniff through the vents. Our alley's really busy tonight. What do we have for time? 8 more minutes. Well, almost 7 minutes. We'll be saying goodbye. We'll be heading over to Joe and Dana's, because they'll be going live soon. Are you guys setting up your live right now and getting ready?
Oh, Heather says, still here, just listening.
Yep. Yeah, lots of people like to just sit back and listen to, or like to watch somebody else just do what they do.
Yeah.
I do it once in a while too, or most of the time I'll just sit there and listen to different videos and then go to a different one and listen to that one for a while and keep popping around. And sometimes the video will be over and I'll still be wearing my headphones. I'll be so busy doing what I'm doing, I don't remember it. I don't even know if it's closed down yet or the video's over.
Wow, I think I screwed up counting.
Uh-oh. Do over. How many are you supposed to have?
Well, as many as I want.
As many as you want. Oh, another phone call. Probably your mother.
No, I already phoned her. I don't know who it is. Not coming in. Hello? Anybody there?
Ooh, nobody. It's a ghost call.
Heather says she does that too. Listen. Just
Yep.
sit back and listen.
Yep. Yep. Especially if you're doing something with your hands like crocheting or knitting or whatever.
Oh.
Yeah, I just mostly just watch and or listen
Hello?
mostly to other people's
Hey, what's up?
videos or lives and just say, I'm here, but I'm lurking, you
Oh,
know,
well, only if you wanted to.
just lurking while I'm
Well, there you go.
crafting and
Yeah.
pass the time away.
And why are you doing that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds like Renee.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no kidding.
Yep, she went kayaking with us
Yeah, it's
yesterday, so,
stinky.
which was kind of nice because it was the first time going with us
Yeah. We're outside in the backyard.
kayaking yesterday, and
Well, we're just
she
heading
borrowed
in
a friend's
actually.
kayak to go, so which
Oh,
was
did he?
nice of her.
Yeah, no, it was on the left, so
And
that's
then
what
we
I'm heading
helped her
to check
reload
some
it
stuff over in the
after
house,
and
actually.
strap it back down, and off
Yeah.
we went after that.
Yeah.
And then she came over here and she had
Yeah.
chicken strips and pasta with us for supper yesterday. So, but she has bought in her very first house, and she's just waiting to be able to move all of her stuff into it and get out of the place she's renting right now. So, which is nice. She's just in a little teeny older house a few blocks over from us. So, and her and some of her friends have been painting and stuff inside her new house. And then once her furniture and stuff's in there, hopefully it'll feel more like hers again, or hers, with all of her stuff in there. So, yeah.
I gotta go pick her up, but I have to take down a step stool with me. Because she said, she says, well, we can go in your
Okay.
car.
Kind of pasta.
No,
It was just elbow noodles.
So
but
I
we
said, you know,
mom
we have
likes
to,
mom likes to
we'll
put
take the steps soon. If not, then we'll
use cheese
go in
whiz
hers.
cheese whiz for her noodles.
Yeah.
Ghost call. I know, right, Miss Southern Belle?
Yeah.
Don't tell Nani because she'll run away with that one, and she'll be using that excuse
No,
every
but
time she sees
when Gito
Charlie
said
and
that, it might be-
Crystal from Jumping Frog.
Yeah.
She likes to do ghost stuff with them.
Yeah.
She likes listening to them
So
talk
we'll
about
see what
ghost stuff
happens. She might
and freaking out Charlie. So,
she's pretty fragile. You know.
but
Yeah.
Mom's packing up her stuff because I'll be going in
Yeah.
soon too.
So,
Here, I'm just
yeah, just
waiting for the last few minutes of my live with
putting my
you
little
people,
table
and
in
then
and
I'll be packing all my stuff in and trying to find Joe and Dana when they go
getting the
live.
chair in and stuff. I
You
don't
know,
want to leave it outside.
and then I'll be seeing everybody else
Not
all,
right-
all
not
over
right now,
there
anyway.
in the chat.
Just leave them that way.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then I'll be having a shower because I have to work tomorrow. That doesn't take long, so it's way easier after I cut my hair. Oh, yes, I know, right? I got my mom hooked on that when I was I came across that when I was a teenager. I don't know how I came across it, but I just all of a sudden one day just decided to put cheese whiz in with my pasta, whatever noodles I wanted. I don't remember at the time. And then my mom, she loved it so much. She kept asking me to make more and make more all the time when she had a craving for it. Right now, she just makes it herself because I'm like, it's just cheese whiz. And I'm like, just put cheese whiz in your pasta. Just make sure you put enough that it makes it creamy and not dry. You know, you need lots in there to make it creamy because I like it creamy. I like to put ranch dressing on my pasta too. There's like the bacon ranch, the ranch with bacon in it, bacon bits. That one's good. I also like the 3 cheese ranch. That one's really good too. Those are really good with pasta because it's almost like it's kind of more got the texture of an Alfredo but it's got a different taste to it because it's got the ranch dressing. I love it. I like experimenting with different flavors on my pasta. But ranch is my go-to because I like ranch dressing. And even when Mom makes just straight pasta with like butter or something, I'll still put ranch on my pasta because it gives it that flavor. But okay, everyone. So there's 7 people in here still. Well, thank you so much for coming. I had a great day outside on my phone on StreamYard with all of you. And I will hope to see you over in Dana and Joe's. So go to Triple C and Joe show because they'll be coming on live soon. And they are hilarious, right? You should try it, Heather. It's amazing. Just make sure it's nice and creamy. You gotta make sure you put enough in there that makes it creamy. But yeah, so I had a great evening. It was great talking to everybody. It was great just crocheting in front of I can do that anytime I want. But yeah, so go on over to Triple C and Joe show and we will see you over there in their live. I had a great evening. Bye everybody. Love you all. Hugs. Have a great evening.